Love yours.
Good morning. It is my last day in Lisbon, Portugal. My last full day. So this is technically day 3, but I got here late my first day. I, for whatever reason, didn't vlog yesterday, but I wanted to bring y'all along today and for the portion of my day tomorrow, and then it's go home. I've been traveling through Europe for like the last week or so. I started off in Amsterdam. I did not vlog that, don't expect it. There might be some reels and stories and maybe like a few YouTube shorts, but that's about all you're gonna get, sorry. For Portugal, I have just been wanting a beach day so bad, and I'm finally doing that today. I found this really cute spot. I'll tell y'all about it and, you know, have y'all get ready with me for my little beach day. I had lashes on, and as you can tell, I'm missing some nails. I will be fixing them before I go to the beach. I'm like, if I had brought all of my falsies, I probably would have just taken all these off too and did a full new set, but we're here now, and I'm just going to fix the ones that have come off. I'll be having a full nail salon in the hotel room, child. So I'm using this Pro Solution by Lancome. I got this as a PR. Use it in the morning, and it is suggested to use before you put on your SPF. I did have my like cluster lashes on, and I just like snatched those off my face too. Since I'm going to the beach, I just want to be like clear, clean faced. Like, I just want to be able to be free of all the stuff on my face, you know? I'm using my BB cream from Maybelline, and this has 30 SPF in it, and that's really the main reason it's my go-to when I am traveling, because of that SPF it has in it, and then it's like blends seamlessly no matter like how tanned I get, basically. Although I will have to say I'm like brown, right? Like I'm not dark skinned, and this is the darkest color that they have, and I wish that they would do a darker tone, because if I was a darker tone, then this would not match as well as it does. This is me tanned. I was in Mexico 2 weeks ago. Like, this is me tanner. Like, I'm just gonna get lighter and paler as winter comes along. This is me like bronzy. Usually I feel like I'm more caramel, if that makes sense. That's kind of how I think of my skin tone. I'm just going to do the bare minimum. Not gonna hold you. So now that I did that, I'm actually pretty happy. Do I want to put on eyebrows today? Do I feel like putting on eyebrows today? No. I will comb through them. Thing with Europe, and you would think, I think today is Prime Day, and I'm just gonna have to buy a travel steamer because I don't know why I don't have one already, but like I'm gonna comb through my brows like I really have brows. I'm serious. Anyways. Diss me. Anyways, all right, so I might even throw a scarf on. I do love a scarf when traveling. That's kind of like my staple. Or maybe I have a claw clip. I might actually do an up hairstyle. Yeah, especially since I'm going to the beach and I don't really want to get my hair in the water, although I probably will wash my hair tonight. Let's see here. Let me tell you, the thing I love about Lisbon the most is the food. The food is chef's kiss, phenomenal here, and it's also extremely affordable, and we love that, because like on a solo trip, I feel like I spend, once I'm already at the destination, like I spend the most on food and transportation. And so if I can actually like get good quality, natural, like delicious food, y'all don't understand. I've been like orgasming every meal. Like, it's like late in the afternoon because I decided to sleep in and then like figure out my whole life while being in bed and figure out my whole day plan. Finally booked my flight home for tomorrow, because yeah, like when you're a flight attendant, that's what happens. You literally book your flight like the day of, the day before. That's why we're here for these bennies, okay? You hear me? These bennies are gonna get used. You feel me? This is my first vacation from work. So this is a paid vacation. I have not had a paid vacation before. I feel like a real adult almost. Like, this is really like how work works. I just want to fan this out a little bit. Hold on. I don't love it. I don't love it. I have not fully mastered the claw clip. Honestly, at this point, it'll have to do. This watermelon hemp oil from Coco Kind. First of all, if you're not using Coco Kind's products yet, like, this isn't an ad. Run, don't walk. They have my favorite face cleanser, but this I use for my body, my hair, my skin. It even has all of that on there. But usually with blonde hair, I feel like it can look so dry sometimes, and so I'll use like 3 little drops of this, and it kind of just brings my blonde hair back to life a little bit. I just run it through and it like makes it look a little less dry, like it's going through something. Jesus, what just dropped? From chocolate. Anyways, I wasn't supposed to be great today, just say that. Jesus Christ. Okay, where is that hair band? Because apparently, anyways, my favorite thing to say lately is anyways, because it just fits so perfectly in so many areas where it needs to. Anyways, okay, that was ghetto. Look at me trying to do a little something with my life. Anyways, okay, so I was looking through so many beaches to go to. Honestly, there's so many more that I'd want to go to if I had more time. I could easily spend a week in Lisbon, and next time I come, I probably will. This is one of the closer beaches to me. It's about a 30-minute drive. I'm just gonna take an Uber. Uber is very easily accessible here and extremely affordable, and so it just makes sense. I might as well, I guess, just do a pony at this point. Maybe I could do a pony and then braid the pony. And like, y'all remember fishtail braids? That used to be like all the rave back in like middle school. I wonder if I remember how to do it. I think you take it from the outside. Okay, I'm almost done with the braid. I think that's far enough. I almost got to the end and I was like, I don't think I have another hair tie, but shout out to me just like putting random rubber bands into my makeup bag for forever. So that's how that turned out. Okay, this is me. Let's get dressed. I'm going to put together a little bag, I guess. I only have like my duffel that I traveled with for my weekender Briggs and Riley bag, and so I think I'm going to put some stuff in there. I do like want to do some reading, do a little bit of work while I'm on the beach. There are like they're cleaning the hallway. They're probably gonna come clean my room next because I should have already been at my room because it's actually like midday. It's almost about to be 2 p.m. Let me go to the beach. So I booked Lisbon completely random, right? Like I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go to Amsterdam and then go home back to the States. And then due to a sequence of, not unfortunate events, but just a series of events in general, that's not what happened. I was like, okay, well, I'm here. I am firmly a believer, and if you're gonna leave the country, you might as well hit a couple. You feel me? So I packed for Amsterdam, which is fall weather right now, okay? Portugal is summer. It's still summer. It might be October, but it is still like 79, 80 degrees outside. But luckily for me, I always pack a swimsuit. So this is what I'm gonna wear to the beach today. So when I found out I was coming to Lisbon, I went to Zara, and y'all, I've never shopped at Zara. And one of the tops I got is already falling apart, and it's showing me why like I don't need to shop there. But these little like knit soft pants, I was like, that'll be a good little cover up. I had brought this with me, just a button down, which I'm gonna iron a little bit with my flat iron because I don't have a travel steamer. And then thank God, because I always pack a swimsuit. So this is an Azaz swimsuit. I'm gonna wear that, and this is the weekender bag I was talking about. It is like such a great size. It's maybe a little bit big for me to take to the beach. It's maybe a little bit big for me to take to the beach, but like it condenses a little bit. And I even took out my beach bag before I came here because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be at a beach, because I always carry a beach bag too. I should have known myself better. Anyways, okay, we're going to pack this up a little bit. I'm going to fix my nails, and then we're going to leave up out of here. Like, if you've never ironed something with a flat iron, like, have you really lived? And there's totally like a iron that's out now that's like a travel iron that is basically this concept. So like, I'm not crazy. So I'm going to show y'all the room when I get back into it, when I come back from the beach and it's cleaned, because it's a wreck right now. I took some like vertical like videos that I'll probably use for like TikTok and like Instagram and stuff, but for y'all, my lovely YouTube fam, I will do that when I get back. And then in the morning, I was gonna do this 10 a.m. flight. I literally just booked my flight, but now I'm gonna do the 5 p.m. I'm near this castle and I really do want to go explore it. I went by it yesterday, but I didn't go like explore it. Eat again because the food here is absolutely phenomenal. And be able to just like shoot in the morning, relax, get out of bed, not feel the need to like get up at 6 a.m. to, you know, like leave for the airport by 8 and whatever else. Like, I just want to be able to do this process in peace. This is like real life of a traveler, first of all, because European cities do not be having irons. That helped a little. It's still a little crushed, but it's way better than it was before. Okay, so I have all my little falsies here, so I'm about to replace these here, and I have a gel top coat and some glue, and then I even have my little light here so that I can cure it and everything. And this is like the best thing I ever did. I will show y'all and link the exact nails that I'm using because they look so good, and honestly they do last quite a good amount of time if you like really take the time to like prep your nails and do them. I was buying so many like Kiss falsies, which I still do like, but I noticed like these just last a little longer, but I had so many like glues like this from all the Kiss ones that I've bought over like the last couple of months. Make me swing, make me move my bed, make me want. Yeah, that song has been stuck in my head for like for like almost 3 weeks, and it's a problem because I don't know the song for all, I just know the chorus. So thanks to TikTok, and I don't even be on there that happy. Okay, I'm just gonna cure it, and then I will do a clear polish and cure it one more time. Get a new clear polish soon. Oh. Jesus. Did you know that you cannot polish your nails on an airplane? Did y'all know that? Because I know I be seeing all these videos of y'all prepping and using flat irons and all types of foolishness on the plane before y'all land so y'all can be cute when y'all land, and I'm all for it being cute when you land. You feel me? But not to the extent you gonna make the plane smell like burnt hair and acetone, okay? Don't be out here killing folks on your planes. Period. All right, so we are back in. It was a little crooked, but anyways, we're back in action, and yeah, let's head to the beach. Okay, y'all, we made it to the beach. The beach is beautiful. I am at Buya. I think I'm pronouncing it right, I'll double check, but I think it only opened a few months ago. It is like a very chill, laid back beach club. I have my Aperol Spritz. It was about €8, which I feel like for a beachfront, it's really okay. I was looking at another beach club and it was like $12 for an Aperol Spritz, which is really high to me, at least here. So I'm willing to pay the 8. I ordered some bok choy salad and the octopus, because the octopus on the menu, I'm ordering it. Yeah, I'm just living life, and I'm gonna do this for the next couple of hours. I have my book with me. Solo adventures can be so amazing and rewarding. I was with people for the beginning of my trip. It's like point of being by myself during this trip is always so necessary. Just really happy. Oh, I love this. Second thing is, this is sparkling water. Straight looks like a tequila bottle, and everywhere does this in Portugal. They put water in the nicest bottle, and I live for it. It gives elites, and I'm for it. Portugal, keep doing your thing, okay? Okay, so I moved my chair back a little bit so that I could have the slightest bit of shade, because it is hot out here. It's like 80 degrees and very sunny. It didn't feel this cool in Lisbon, but maybe because I'm closer to the coast, it feels a little cooler, or it feels warmer. It was funny kind of like when I walked in, because it was almost like I got a couple of stairs, and I don't feel like I really got that in Lisbon, but I feel like this is mainly tourists out here as well, and it's not locals. This octopus has a chimichurri on it, and I'm like, I love a chimichurri and I love octopus. I'm crying. That's the most tender octopus I've ever had in my life. Jesus Christ. And sometimes I think that like other people really just need to see like black girls flourishing. I think black girls need to see black girls flourishing, and so like I may not have the most extravagant life out there, but I live a pretty damn good one, and I just was like, thank God for the opportunities that I have, because whenever I'm in front of water or in water, it's when I feel the closest to God, and it's just like moments like this is when I feel it the most, because I do understand how much of a privilege it is to travel and have the accessibility to it that I have, and just like the opportunity to it that I have. And yeah, I just have to say that I think it's very important to acknowledge your privilege, or else you squander it. And I felt that way since like high school. I didn't realize till college that people didn't travel like how my family traveled, but both of my parents are from the States, and so traveling was always very normalized for me, like family vacations and such. But yo, this food is so bomb. I'm about to destroy this octopus, bro. It doesn't even make sense how good the food is here, bro. The food here is so good. My mom would be obsessed with this bok choy salad. I'm pretty sure I love it this much because of her. Okay, I'm gonna finish eating. I'm gonna dip into the water so that I can cool down a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back, lay out, read, and repeat. So I ended up spending basically the entire day at Buya on the beach, just relaxing and having some time to myself. I got here around 3 and it's almost 7. The sun is setting. I'm waiting for sunset, and then I will head back to the hotel, a little room tour, shower, get ready for dinner, and get in bed kind of early, she says, unless I find out something to do in the city tonight. And then I have a really early morning plan tomorrow, but there's a lot of shooting that I want to do before I check out and leave for the airport. So yeah, that's the plan right now. Today was great. It's literally, I haven't had a day to myself until today, and it was so needed, and so I'm really thankful for it. Just the type of peacefulness I needed. Stuffing my face and sleeping on the beach is really amongst my favorite things to do in the world. It is a little after 8 p.m. I just got back into my room, so I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. I'm going to shower, get ready for the evening. I'm not really that hungry. I might try to find like a rooftop bar or terrace or something like that just to be out, maybe have another drink and then come back to the room. And if I eat, I'll probably eat something light, or I might get like some gelato or something. I don't know. We'll go out and explore the streets and see where it leads me. There's still a ton of people still in the streets, so let's check it out. This is the bathroom. The gold accent is really what does it for me. Gold sink, And then the bedroom has this beautiful piece on the back. There's a robe in the closet. And then you might think this is just a mirror, but it's actually the TV, and it's really just like a mood. So yeah, that's the room. Not huge, not little, but it definitely gives luxury. Let me show you the little mini bar, because even that is super cute. Like, even the safe is gold. And then I love the little pink teacups and the gold accessories. I was telling y'all about the water bottles. All the water bottles, they just happen to be the same one. So I'm near St. George's Castle, and I was over here yesterday and I saw this really cute restaurant that seemed like it had a really nice terrace, and like, if you're not eating outside here, what are you doing? But I didn't realize that there was a local wine and food restaurant that was upstairs, and they really just like makeshifted a table for me so I can be right by this window, and they opened up the door and all that, because upstairs they didn't have outdoor seating, but we like makeshifted it. And the wind, you can see the wind in my hair, it's chef's kiss. But it's like local food, local wines, and so I'm really excited about this. They are doing amazing service, so let's get into this menu. So I opted for a green wine. It is a local wine that is sourced here in Lisbon. It was described to me as being like a little sparkling, kind of crisp and sweet, but it's kind of, I prefer dry wines, and so this is actually really refreshing. It's really light. It's not really sweet, but it's good. But I did end up getting a whole bottle for myself, but they said I can take the bottle. So I'll have to finish it before I get to the airport. I mean, I guess I must have put it in my check bag. We'll see what happens. So I was just doing some reflecting again, like how I was doing on the beach, because I'm looking out at water, and whether I'm in it or looking at it, it does something like to my soul. So I was just thinking about how I appreciate stillness and how we feel like we're always in a rat race in the States, and when you leave, especially like in Europe, it's like a more laid back, like slower pace to life, and I truly appreciate that. Like, sometimes you really just have to leave the States to really understand how good you have it, but also like what it could have that could improve it, you know? Like, we're forever changing, and being in different environments is very important. It's so funny, like everyone I've met here is like, oh, you're well traveled for an American, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, oh, this isn't your first time in Europe? I should have been, okay. No, it's not my first time in Europe. It's like probably my 8th time. I don't know. I've been to almost 40 countries, so we're going strong, okay? By 30, we should be at maybe 60, maybe higher. Aim high. You can cook anything in Portugal. This shrimp, because like I hate overcooked seafood. There's nothing worse than overcooked seafood. Like, why would you do that? And the way that octopus was yesterday, that was literally the best octopus of my life. And these shrimp, it's like these prawns. Just like so perfectly cooked, and this sauce it's in, bro. Best food of my life. Yes, thank you.